Working. How is everybody feeling this evening? Back for another session with God of War today. It was supposed to go out last night, I just wasn't feeling too great, so I thought I would catch up this evening instead. So we're picking up right where we left off last week, which was here, right by the Black Smoke. So we went to Alfheim and got the required equipment to disperse this smoke. Let me just turn my TV down so it's not getting a load of feedback for you guys watching. Oh, would help if I started to walk through. So this just is a frustrating couple of minutes where I just have to walk really slowly through some black smoke. And then once we do that, we'll be starting to make our way up through the mountain. So very close to our objective. So the whole aim of the game is that Kratos' wife and Atreus' mother dies before the start of the game, and we have to go and scatter her ashes on the tallest peak in the realms. And that's at the top of this mountain here. So it does seem as though it's coming to a close, but of course it's nowhere near coming to a close. We've still got a long ways to go, as we will discover. The inside of the mountain is it's actually a really cool location. It's quite dark, unfortunately, but it does look great. So some stuff over there that we can't quite get to yet. So let's just head over here.
You know, Others said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
So, nice little snippet of lore for the game there.
More black breath. Okay, just before we head in, just double check that we're not leaving anything behind, which we almost certainly are. I don't think the stuff down here is actually going to be accessible to us yet. No, it doesn't look like it. I'll save that for later. Okay, let's head in the mountain at long last. And as mentioned, it is a rather dark place, as one can fully expect from being inside caves, but yeah, it does make seeing things a little bit tricky. Now I know that we can't solve this until we go through here, so I'm just going to lovely start. Oh, just absolutely hammering the parries today. So this is another kind of environmental puzzle that we can't quite do anything with yet, but yeah, again, it just gives you greater incentive to come and explore the game further once you've kind of completed the main story. And again, I'm going to gush about this game, but yeah, the end game is the reason I've played this game through so many times, because it is just fantastic. Okay, so we need that blue crystal, so let's get it down.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us.
Let's pop it in here.
Okay, that looks right.
And have Atreus
The floor boy.
fix those. Pull the lever. And aha, we have runes.
A riddle answer for that sand bowl?
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest.
Okay, first puzzle down.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget it. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one.
So again, searching every nook and cranny. Don't want to leave any of that precious pack silver behind. It will all come in handy when it comes to upgrading and buying new gear, which I'm hoping I should get to in this session. We're still rocking the boar skin equipment that we've been using since pretty much the start of the game. And this is what I've kind of been waiting for. Blue items. So we're going to move up from the green quality of armor into the blue now. This isn't the particular one that I want, but it shows you that there are like the color coding to the gear in this game, like in many other games, to be fair, nowadays. Right, let's get back onto the main path. Oh, my favourite. Okay, at least the flying enemies are dealt with. One less stress. Ooh. So you can see how much easier taking these guys down has become now that I've just got a couple of abilities to work with. Before I was really struggling. Oh god, thought he was dead. Ooh, that was a close one. So still not easy, but yeah, they become considerably easier once you do have a couple of skills available to you. We'll just knock all these down for the admittedly limited hack silver that they provide, but every little helps, you know. So, oh, actually, not Miega at all. Yeah, good 2,000 there. Not shabby. So we've got another Nornir chest somewhere around here. I'm not going to worry about it right now, because there is a reasonably big fight coming up. So I remember the last time I came through this area, it gave me a little bit of trouble at this section. Not loads, but some. Ooh. Damn. Just need to remember there is rage, a full rage meter that we can use, so... Oh, not soon enough though. Yeah, as I said, this area did give me a little bit of hassle last time. Not to worry. Let's try that again. Okay, nice. One down immediately. Oh, purple guy's behind me. Parry. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, when they stun, like the block attack with the shield, it just leaves you completely wide open to be had off. And yeah, they had me off. Third time's the charm. Hopefully. Him taken down immediately. Oh, keep on mistiming. Ah, bloody purple enemies. Just keep mistiming that block. Come on, Betty. You can do it. That's him done. Okay, it's not coming from behind me this time, which is a better start. Yes, there we go, that's the parry. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't really block those big guys. Just keep on chipping away in range. Atreus is keeping the purple one at bay, which I will capitalise on 100%. Ooh. That was a good time for rage. Okay.
That was good, right?
Okay. Again, just make sure that we're clearing everything out. I think this is an artifact, yeah. So the first of 6 cups, which are all found here in the mountain. So once we've got a little bit of light shining around this place, we'll start having a think about the Nornir. Ooh, no we won't. We'll deal with this fella first. And rip him to shreds. Okay, so there's one. The second one was back down that little climb over there. You can just see it there, in fact. The final one, I don't recall exactly where it is. Well, there's the actual chest itself. And there's the clue. I missed this clue the first time I came round here. But yeah, you can see on the wall... Well, in fact, no, you can see the chest first of all. It doesn't have any runes on it, so we don't know what to turn them to. But if we have a look up here, it's BNR. So, just need to remember that, so that when we are... In fact, that's an N already, so that one doesn't have to change. I have a feeling that they're... Yeah, I knew there was enemies around here somewhere. Oh, behind me. dear. Tiny little burst of health from the rune, and I think I am far too close to death for me to be taking liberties. So let's play it safe with some range. There we go. Oh, there's the third one. So we'll do the runes in just a tick. Let's make sure we collect everything as we go. Ooh, there's more health down there for us. I'll go and collect that in a minute. Hello to new people watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello in the comments. I'll be able to see them up on my screen. So, yeah, say hello and get involved. Nice to hear from you. Where are you guys watching from? Where in the world are you? Oh, that's annoying. Can't get past that frozen enemy with the crystal in hand. So yeah, it's needed in 2 places, I believe. I think I've got to take it up here and then I've got to bring it back to go the actual correct way. But I am going to try and get as many of these collectibles done along the way as is feasible. So like we've already seen that there's some puzzles that's just impossible for me to deal with currently because we don't have the skills. But yeah, anything that is available to us now, I will take the time to do it. It's just one less thing to have to worry about down the line. And there are a lot of kind of collectible and lore elements in this game. So if we can put a dent in it as we're going through, kind of makes the... when you're sweeping everything up later, it makes things a little bit easier. So BNR. It's an F. Ooh. B. Okay, that's 2 now. Make sure there's nothing in there. And the third one is here. And this should be an R, I believe. Oh, damn. Hit it the wrong way. Yep. R. We can see that that's now open. Excellent. Oh, I thought that was the 3rd Horn of Blood mead. Oh, I was expecting an increased rage meter. Oh, that must have happened last session, which is fine. That's good. As long as we've got more rage. Yeah, you can see the extra bar of it at the bottom of the screen. So let's collect this crystal up and run it back to where it needs to actually be for us to progress forward. The only other thing I need to do in this room is just go and quickly get that health that's down there. The chest that's over on that island, I don't think it's possible for us to collect it until later. Oh, actually, no. Maybe we can just jump across. I didn't try earlier, so I'm going to do that before. Before we plough ahead. No, it doesn't. That's definitely not.
Boy,
oh, there we go. That's how you get there. Magical bridge. So we'll collect our health, pretty much full, and nice little drop of hack silver from here.
Just look at this place. It feels so...
Ooh, even better. Solid Svartalfheim steel.
But it works too.
So we've seen the soft Svartalfheim steel so far. We're getting the next set of kind of level of upgrade items that we use to, yeah, well, to upgrade our gear. Do you know what? Actually, I needn't have pulled that crystal back. It could have stayed where it was. Ah, well, never mind. What's done is done.
This is a lot of bodies.
you see?
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Be you seeking treasure? See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
The statue! We made it across!
I'm getting... Oh, okay, so this is kind of where we started off.
Read it.
Yes, sir.
So that was the puzzle we did earlier. And that statue shot its yellow beam to open that door over there.
He's supposed to watch the entrance to Yunnan while the giants sleep. Are you still there?
I do not know.
Just out of curiosity, how are we doing with XP? Ooh, got quite a lot of XP. We might be able to get a few upgrades. Got tons of hack silver as well, so I might actually be able to buy a full costume next time we come across one of the dwarves.
Over here.
So we'll get Atreus to pick up that scroll.
I've seen this language before.
We don't really need that health, but it doesn't hurt. Right. Okay, onwards. I think this is going to lead us into the kind of big puzzle room. Okay, not quite yet. Whoa! New attack. Oh dear. Well, I know not to block them anymore. Dodge in.
Read it.
The chest has been sorted. He just needs to read the rune again.
He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Are you still there?
I do not know.
Oh, in fact, yep, that's the other side of the puzzle that we saw earlier. So this is just going to be a quick way, so we don't have to go all the way around the houses like we just did in future. When we can come back here and blow that up, we'll be able to just go from the very first door straight to here. So we are going to need a blue crystal down there. I just don't know where the blue crystal is, so it's probably further ahead. Oh. Oh, bad choice. Oh, bad choice. Stop blocking. You fool.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is Durothor, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
Right, come on. Stop making foolish mistakes.
Enemies ahead!
So, our first shielded enemy. No. You know what? I don't want to die again. It's rage time. It's a bit of a waste for where those enemies were at, but I don't want to start from the start of this section again. Okay. So yeah, shielded enemies. You might have seen that I tried to do a new attack on them, which is L1. and he uses his shield to hit them, and it breaks their block attack, as just demonstrated. So yeah, very useful little attack. Do wonder where the blue crystal is, though. Is it hanging from the ceiling somewhere?
Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated.
Okay, that's the correct way, as we can see from the compass marking it. So let's go the wrong way first and make sure we're not missing anything. And we definitely are missing something, because there should be a blue crystal somewhere. It might be a case that we come across it a little bit later and it drops down. That seems to ring a bell, actually, but I could be mistaking it for another area. Maybe I've just blown straight past where the crystal is. I mean, I can't see it. There's a rune up there, so we need to make sure that we collect that later. Not sure those... No, they can't be broken. Interesting. Because yeah, there should be a crystal to go in there, but we can't see it at the moment, so I've got to assume that we've not come across it yet, unless I'm being utterly dense, in which case please do scream at your computers right now. Or just send me a comment. Always appreciated.
What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
That's the right way.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Yeah, I really don't know where that blue crystal is supposed to be. Ah, well. Okay, here we are. Main puzzle room.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Getting close. Getting very close. Let's pick up that rage, because I know there's a fight on its way. May not be the big fight in this room, but yeah, there's something coming.
Looks like something's supposed to roll on these. I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
So, Atreus is actually starting to learn and listen
Stop.
for a change. Oh, yeah, here we go.
After, you know,
He actually apologised for something. Normally he's just obstinate and insistent that he's always right. But maybe his little time without us to protect him actually taught him a thing or two, and he's learned to not be so quick to act. You know, he stops to think now. Well, he didn't just there, but he's learning. He's getting there. Slowly. Very slowly. So those fireballs are absolutely screwing me over, so I need to be a bit more cautious. And also pick up that health. There we go. Ooh, that was a close one. So I'd rather deal with the melee enemies before I even start to consider the range guys. As long as I'm paying attention, which I wasn't at first, but I am now, I can avoid relatively easily, he says, panicking. Oh, there is something behind me. No, there's not.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way I'll get through that passage that opened.
We will see.
I think that's the correct way to go, so I'm just going to do a little bit of search around here first. So we can't do anything with this just yet.
That's definitely Odin. You know, I think the giants not only mined the mountain, but actually lived here.
And it doesn't... Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be something up here. Okay. Oh, let's have a read of those runes. That's the pulley system up there. That's the correct way to go, so we'll just leave that for a second. We came through there. We can't open that because we don't have the skills, and we can't get up there until a little bit later. So, oh, there we go. Breakable wall. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, I'm not sure whether we have actually
How big is this place?
seen one of these before. I may have, and I've just forgotten. But these are the Eyes of Odin. Okay, we have seen one before. That was the second one. Yeah, 51 of those around the map. I, to the best of my knowledge, have never made the effort to go and destroy them all. I do intend to do that in this playthrough. I'll probably make a kind of a clip video down the line to show all 51 locations. That's going to take a lot of time and effort to kind of scroll through a lot of different videos and cut out the relevant sections, but I think it would be a useful video to make.
More traps.
There's a tunnel.
This seems to be the right way. I seem to remember going through there several times because there's a fight on the other side that screwed me a little. So let's just make sure that we're covering everything before we go the quote-unquote correct way. Fill up that rage meter. And there's that chest that we couldn't quite access a moment ago. Okay, great. I did hear Brock a minute ago as well. His shop is round here somewhere. There it is. Did we roll straight past it, or
Now where do we go from here?
is it just a little bit further ahead? No, we rolled straight past it. Okay, let's see what we can get.
I'm open.
I have a feeling that we can craft. Yay! I think we can. Oh, yeah, we need ancient hearts for the one that I actually want, but we don't get a lot of those for a while. So let's start going with the metal-plated the metal-plated armor. This improves our strength and defense. Small strength. Excuse me. Sorry, something got caught in my throat there. It's still there. Excuse me. I'm gonna mute myself for a second so I can cough my guts up. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, so let's get this new set of armor on the go.
Gotta keep a protected bitch on
Metal-plated shoulder guard. Equip. And metal-plated braces.
you. Go scuff that up.
Equip. And metal-plated waist guard. Oh, and we've got literally just the perfect amount to get all of those upgrades. Excellent stuff. So our stats are greatly improved now, and we're just on the verge. Like if you look in the top right hand corner, you can see like a number 2 in a diamond shape. That's the kind of way to tell how quickly you're progressing. And we're almost at level 3. So we were like barely through level 1, and now we're almost at level 3 with those 3 new pieces. And as we can see, it does change the aesthetic as well. It's a little bit cooler. But we're now completely out of hack silver. So it was absolutely worth us saving it all up as we were going. But we're now completely out again.
So,
Just goes to show every little bit of hack silver that you can collect along the way helps. Very, very important. But let's press onwards. Okay, we are going to be going through this spiky trap. Let's just make sure that we've spun it all the way around, and then those ones will open as those ones close.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I seem to remember this fight in here giving me some trouble. Is it in here? It is. Oh, I always forget to... Oh, good God. Okay, rage. That was a close one. Okay, let's cancel the rage because it's doing us no good now. More of those little dog kind of enemies. Take you down. Come on, little doggy. Come on.
What happened to him?
It died.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's just grab that. Well, didn't need it. Okay, we can't climb up there. We are going to have to chop that down, so let's do that right now. Let's light that crystal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push.
They move. And we're stuck.
Ah,
Cards don't touch them.
I see that.
Let's go. That's it.
oh, a little bit too far. That should do it. Okay, can't go through there.
Look, another lantern.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? Something special about them. I can feel it.
So let's kick that chain down so next time we don't have to go all the way around the houses. That is the correct way because we can open it. Let's actually maybe it's not, because that's the correct way. I'm opening up there. So let's explore this room a little bit further. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. So we need to break that down, missed that down. Let's investigate this other side. I can see another Eye of Odin. I knew some of them were real monsters, just didn't know which ones. Oh, damn it. Took far too much damage there. That was poor. Very poor on my part. Oh, nice. Shattered him on the wall.
If it is not useful.
That's a handy little trick. Little top up on the health. Not a great deal, but that's okay. Bit more light. That doesn't seem to be much of anything, just decoration. That's what we were after. Have a quick look at that. So scaled waist guard of focus. So it's a reduction in strength, so I'm not interested. As I've mentioned in previous live streams, my whole deal with this run through is a pure strength build. So we'll only be going for things that will improve strength, and if they improve other things as well, fantastic. But yeah, of less of a lower priority are the other stats. So let's push this back further into the main room, and let's pause there for a second so I can see we can now get up here.
I think it's up ahead.
Ooh, so a new runic for Atreus. I've still yet to use these, and it's one of those abilities that I always forget to use. So the one we've got equipped currently is Wrath of the Wolf. This new one, Falcon's Dive, it is lower in damage, better in runic, and the same in stun, but it's got a cooldown of only 90 seconds compared to 110. So I am actually going to switch it up to the new one, despite the fact that I never used the old one. And I will probably still continue to forget that you can use it, just so that for those of you who haven't played God of War before, you use it by holding square down. I'll try to... Oh, here we go again. Excuse me, something caught in my throat. Yeah, the ability's used by holding square, and there's various different animal-related runic abilities that Atreus can make use of. So freeing that rope up that Atreus got lodged earlier.
I bet we can make the rope wheel work now. Might give us the way to the top.
Let's head back down.
Ready yourself, boy.
I'm ready.
Another troll. But this one's an ice troll, so the axe is going to be less useful here, but of course much better than fists. So we are going to be throwing away at this fella for quite some time, but that's just the way it is. Ooh. About a quarter of the way through. Not a bad start. Been hit once, but he did take down like a third of my health. Just with one hit, so these guys are not to be underestimated. So yeah, we're about equal on health pools now. But I'm slowly taking him down. So he's... Oh, that's a new one. I've seen him do that before. Slam down and then sweep the stone across the floor. Oh, and now we've got additional enemies joining the fray. Let's focus on them. These are fire ones, so I'm going to exclusively take them down from range. Because, yeah, in fact that one that's very close to us there, if I'd have hit him up close, he'd have exploded in my face. Giving an initial explosion damage and also putting a burning dot on me as well, which we don't want. Oh, okay, rage time. Okay, that's definitely swung the battle back in my favour. But we have more of the small enemies, and I'm still quite low on health, so I'm making a beeline for that. And again, returning back to taking down the small guys, because they're more dangerous, really. They're fast. This fella, we can run away from him easy. And he's got limited range. I mean, he does do that kind of foot stomp range attack through the floor, but oh yeah, they are dangerous. Oh god. Bit of extra health from the health burst. Let's him down. Nearly down. Got like maybe an eighth of his health bar left. If that. There we go. Oh, first time. That's unusual for me.
Back to the wheel.
Ooh, let's have a look at that new heavy. So it's got much better damage, but much lower frost. But I kind of like that. I'm going for the new heavy runic attack, so we'll give that a try soon. Solid Svartalheim steel, more hack silver, a frozen flame. So yay, we can upgrade our axe, and once we upgrade the axe, we can get the ability that I've been dying to get for this entire playthrough, because it is just so useful, and I cannot wait to get it. Right, where are we going? We are going to carry on pushing this fella into the middle of the room. No, where are you going? Stop. We can't push it any further. See, I know what the mechanic is, I just don't quite know how to do it. What am I missing? Essentially, wherever that giant claw... Oh, of course, yes, now I know what we have to do. That giant claw isn't in the room, which is why it was throwing me off. So we need to use this.
It's working.
Bring that giant claw back into the room.
It fits. That's perfect.
And it's now around our block that we've pushed. So we'll freeze it in place. Not push it, and instead climb on top. And let's just recall the axe. Whee! We have a makeshift lift.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is. And
Yes, sir.
He's even given us sirs now. He's really learning to take orders, and the fact that he doesn't always know best. By the end of this game, he will be a lean, mean fighting machine.
Wait, that one's not broken. There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
It's an actual tender moment between father and son there. Did finally put his hand on his son's shoulder, encouraging him a little bit, which is nice to see. The dynamic is definitely changing between
Got it.
our two protagonists.
Boys must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Good for me, anyway.
Hello, new viewer. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
Oh,
See you on the other side.
got distracted by a message. But let's carry on through. Let's jump up here and grab a cup. I think it's a cup. No, it's just hack silver. There are going to be enemies any second now. But there's also this fire trap that we need to try to avoid as well. So we'll have to fight and dodge, and oh, just in time. There we go. So we've got the full set of plated pauldrons now, I think. Ah, of course. It's one thing I forgot earlier. Our new blue armor has enchantment slots. So let's see what enchantments we have. We have quite a few. So let's pick
a couple up. So what they do is basically give stat improvements. So let's have a look at which stat improvements they will provide and then make a choice. So that one was for vitality, so a greater health pool. That one's for runic ability. Only +4, it's not really going to help. We may put it on another one though. A lesser vitality, so we'll just completely ignore that one, and that one's for runic as well. We also have a couple of greens, but yeah, we'll keep that one on the shoulder guards. Let's go through. There's no. Okay, that one doesn't have, and that one doesn't have. Okay, so it's just the chest piece that has an enchantment slot, which is fine. I would prefer more, but yeah, it's like that. That's just the way it is. Cool. Let's make sure that we don't leave anything behind. So grab that hack silver. Make our way around here.
Another
Nice
mining.
little top off.
May not be as long a way up as we thought.